knew you were there. You knew my mom was there. But you didn't remember. That's the thing that had me. What's up, guys? Chris Welcome back with another video. And today we're going to be doing, for one thing, this is part one. Today we're going to be talking about what are some do's and don'ts when in a relationship. This is Kenneth, the ZortonMal. Be sure to check out his channel. This is Alex the Lion. What's up? He does Instagram.
I'm doing nothing. I go to school and I work.
All right, so we're gonna start the video off right now. I feel like
go ahead.
I feel like the number one thing with me is just like people that are being mad insecure and stuff when it comes to like not trusting the person that they're with, and it's just like, well, if you don't trust them, then why are you with them? Like insecurity just falls into like a lot of things. Like there's like, oh, he's not texting me very often, and now I'm sad. It's like, people got things to do.
Oh, I thought you were doing a list there. I was going to count it.
Oh, no, those are all just under one point. Like, insecurity has multiple.
Okay.
Yeah.
It covers multiple things. That's true, yeah. And in that same regard, like, this is going to sound weird, but don't be afraid to keep up communication with your exes. Because I'd rather you be a well-rounded person who has friends. Even if I, like, obviously, I'm gonna want to know, like, talk to me, but, like, at the same time, don't be like, oh, you know, I just thought you wouldn't like if I spoke, and it's like, nah, you knew them before me, so,
yeah.
That's a good point.
Who's good with it? I mean, I don't feel like it's necessary. It's not necessary in all cases, though.
Oh, well, yeah, if you don't like them, don't talk to them, but... You know, if you feel like you already have a relationship with them, then don't stop that because of me. Granted, I do not mean a romantic relationship, because if I pull up and you guys already have... Stop! It's my turn! I mean, I guess the insecurity part that you say, that it encompasses many things, I do see that a lot. The thing is, when you are insecure, I think you also become a little bit more clingy.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that... It's just not the
Sound
best.
like you're speaking from experience. Maybe.
And it's just like really not something that I don't think anyone wants when like the other person is very clingy. Unless you are giving the same energy back to the other person, then that's cool. But like if you're not that type of person when you love to the other person to be on top of you 24/7, then
well, I mean,
it's gonna upset Quasi. I mean, kind of.
I ain't doing nothing.
Yes, clingy is something that is not the best thing.
So I guess the flip side to that, that's why I was like, do understand that people got a life outside of you. Like, I've been living for 18 years, going on 19. It's like I was doing stuff long before you got here, and I like have my own path set for like my life. So it's like you can either be a help or a hindrance. Don't be a hindrance. I said help, not hole.
Holy grail. In that same regard, don't just disappear on me and expect me to be okay with that. Like,
yeah.
There is it's not even a sweet spot. It's a very broad area that you can come to understand quite easily. Just if we're having a conversation and you disappear because you pass out or you're busy or something like that, even if you got snapped away, just say that.
Now Nick Fury pressed that button at the last second before he got erased.
Yeah, it's like even he could send a text before.
And she was way far away.
Exactly. I feel like there's special extenuating circumstances. Like, I had a time where I was dating a girl and I screwed up my phone at the time. So I had to email her. But it's like, put in the effort. I had to email her.
Because it do be annoying when like you're texting somebody and then like you just hear nothing. And then it's like, whoa, where did you go? Like, because bear in mind, I'm like a pretty busy guy, so I don't even be texting people like that to begin with. But
so you actually get into a conversation with somebody, it's like, you know, either part of my schedule was taken out for this, or like I found the one part of my life that I didn't have to put on hold to have this conversation. Like, I'm trying, so give me some try.
it's all about the effort.
Ghosting is like a really...
Oh yeah.
Because what we're talking like right now, ghosting is really not the best thing ever. I guess for you, for the other person that is ghosting you, it's easier for them to then give you an explanation. Yeah. But at the same time, you gotta understand that the other person has feelings too. Mm-hmm. And like if you were talking for like months and then you disappear out of nowhere, it's just like your conversation stop for no apparent reason, then of course you're gonna be hurt. And that's not nice.
That's not nice.
It's not nice.
There's no honor in that.
Yeah.
At least let me know afterwards. Don't just be like, go into the next conversation like a day later as if nothing happened. It's
For real.
Like, I ask you a question and then you say, hey, it's like, it doesn't, just because it's a new day doesn't, you know, erase the question that I asked, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You can't just be just texting back out of nowhere like nothing ever happened. Like, give me a reason. It doesn't even have
really
to be
coming
that.
Back to the conversation and hitting F5. It's like, excuse me, what?
Yeah.
Honestly.
But I think if you're gonna stop talking to someone, at least give them like a reason. It doesn't even have to be a whole essay for the reason. Just tell them like, listen, this is not gonna work on my side, on my part, then we should just stop talking. But okay.
Yeah, just like let me know so I'm not here wasting my time on you.
Yeah. Because then you actually then just like wondering like what is wrong with this person, like are they okay, are they not okay, are they just being
Salute to voice.
That's big sad because
putbacks and they just
your
don't
boy
want to talk to
definitely been involved with some I don't want to say suicidal, but
you literally just said it. You're just like,
oh my god, some sad girls. And
oh yeah,
and when they just disappear on you, like the way my personality is set up, I'm always gonna be like, dang, are they okay? Oh my god, do I have to save somebody's life? Because I've had to before.
And you might even blame yourself for like, for
honestly,
because you think like, am I the reason that this is happening? Yeah. And then you look back on it and it's like, no.
No,
I wasn't special after all. One thing that always got on my nerves was like when people they like, of course you're gonna care about the person that you're with, like you should, but like when you're making it so, I don't want to say, like basically they put their business out there all the time when they don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Like constantly posting on Snap, oh, I love this girl so much. I couldn't live without her. And it's like, bro, y'all been together like a week. What are you doing? Like, what are you saying?
You lived without her for longer than you've been with her.
You're perfect in every way. You probably
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
that's not
man.
okay. That's not okay.
Like, I feel like it gets annoying when a girl is so, I only say a girl because it's like, you know, I'm speaking for myself.
Not gay.
Yeah. Like, it's annoying to me when a girl... What?
Why'd you look like that?
Like what?
it was just funny because I feel like this. No, it wasn't like that.
Oh man! Dang it! Jesus! Freezer!
And I was having this discussion with like somebody like earlier. It's like when you're constantly pointing out to everybody, oh my god, I'm dating somebody, they're so amazing, and they're always like posting about it. It's like anything in excess means nothing. Like it's kind of like what what's his name? The villain from Incredibles 1.
Dr. Doom. Just realized that I made a huge mistake there. I was thinking about the
Incredibles
I know.
1. The first thing I thought was Frozone, but that's the good guy.
Frozen?
I thought maybe he thought you said the Avengers, and I thought that is not Dr. Doom, that is Loki. How
So
can
we were
you?
off.
I'm confused as to where you were going. Like the Incredibles and the Fantastic Four, like maybe you mixed up the family aspect.
Yeah.
Okay. The
No,
villain
really,
from
villain from
Incredibles
it
1,
was Syndrome.
Syndrome. Like he said in the movie.
And when everyone's super, no one will be.
Nothing will ever be special if you make the special thing the everyday.
Usually when people post like stuff like that in an excess amount,
It's
it's
like
usually because they want the attention from the other people.
Exactly, and it's
Let
like
them I can't speak because they want people to know that they are in a relationship.
Yeah,
and they want the attention from that.
Like, I'm pretty, like I said in like my other video, I'm more of a low-key type of person when it comes to dating. Now, I say low-key, I don't mean secretive. I don't mean, you know, I just keep it to myself. If it doesn't pertain to anything that I'm talking about in particular, then why say it? Doesn't mean I'm gonna. And I feel like people get that desperately mixed up. Like, oh, why don't you post about me? You must not care about me.
It's like, nah, it's more so because I care about you. I'm trying to make what we have here an us thing, which makes it more special. I don't gotta, like, throw you at everybody to show that I care about you.
I mean,
look at my girlfriend!
I mean, maybe people show love like that, but I feel like most of the times they just want the attention.
Yeah, it's like, and if you're seeking other people's attention, it's like, are you even really invested in the relationship?
You're not.
I know you got me, you know I got you. Why does anyone else need to be included in that? Like, I'll post when it matters, but I'm not gonna be posting every Wednesday, every Monday. This is my girl, love her so much. It's like, at that point, it just becomes like a show. I feel like another thing that people do is like they try to be in relationships for the sake of being in a relationship. It's like,
Because they don't want to be lonely.
yeah, and it's like, is that really?
It's not a good reason to be in a relationship.
Yeah, like, I'm rarely ever in any relationship or like doing anything with people. So it's like, if I pick you, dang, I don't even want to say it like that because it makes it sound bad.
If I chose you.
It's like, as far as having something that's like real and serious, either you're gonna, like I said before,
Because the car got really quiet. I don't know if anybody saw me do that.
I saw you, I was just letting you be. I got things to do. So it's like, if we're gonna do this, let's do this. Be a help, don't be a hindrance.
Yeah.
I said, like that.
Because sometimes people need help.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm not gonna help you. I'm saying, because of course every relationship is gonna have like those times where like, I'm down, I need you, you're down,
You need me.
yeah. I'm not saying like we can't help each other. I'm saying,
If you're a job and you're not paying me, get out my life.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, do you guys think that seeing each other every single day is like something required in a relationship or not?
honestly, I don't even want that.
I don't remember who made the joke. It's like the joke of, or the joke's just like the first day someone you met comes to your house for the first time. It's like, hey, welcome. You know, like I got this, I got that. Do you want anything? Like anything like that.
Yeah.
Like by day 5 in a row, it's like, hey, what's up, man? You know, you're still okay with it, but then by like 2 weeks in, it's just like, what's up?
Yeah.
And they keep walking. Yeah, it's like, you know where everything is. You see me literally every day. Like, you got it covered.
Yeah.
And
Like
in the
the
same
special
way,
side
like,
of it?
it becomes a different kind of thing when you know you're supposed to see the person every day. Which is why it creates a different environment when you marry someone. Because it's like, you know you're supposed to be with them for a long time, if not the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So it's like, it changes up the tempo. But if I'm dating you and I see you every day, like, and I either don't plan on putting a ring on your finger, or that's just not something that crossed my mind,
Yeah.
it's like, that kills it for me. I'm gonna just be like, go home. Like, we'll try this again tomorrow.
Because the thing is, here's the thing: you are working and you are around people. You go to school, you're around people. And there's like when you get home, it's like when you have your own time and you can just relax and just
Like, I
be
just-
by yourself.
Right.
I want to
Which
be
is-
by myself.
Yeah, sometimes you don't actually need that. Huh?
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 Who is she?
I don't know. You
What?
That's loud as hell. I feel like you actually need that, not as in like a bad way. It's more so like a mental health thing. Like sometimes
Yeah.
you just need to be by yourself and just be with your thoughts.
And if we going back to the Snap posts and Instagram post things, that makes me really mad to see from girls where it's like they'll post like 3 times in a week, like up till 3 a.m. on the phone with him. It's like, in my head, I don't think, oh, that's cute. I think that man must be tired. Don't he got a job? Don't he got school? Don't he got a life?
But the
You're
thing is,
working that man to the bone, and not the right way.
But I mean-
Someone save him.
But I feel like
Yeah.
that usually happens on the like when you're first start dating, that honeymoon phase, whatever. Like when you just want to talk to them for hours, even if it's like, maybe if you have work the other day, maybe that's most of the time. I'm not saying that happens every single time.
No funny stuff. I could listen to you talk for hours, bro. Like start recording audiobooks. I love your voice.
Thanks. You are the one with the radio voice. What are you talking about? You have a radio voice.
I mean, what can I say? You know, like, you know, yeah, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have no idea what you're just saying.
I don't
possessed
either.
with some white dude.
I mean, you gotta kind of work it based around your schedule. Like, if y'all both got no lives, then shoot.
For real, yeah.
Spend time with each other every day. Waste each other's time.
For real.
Start applying for jobs together.
Nah, that's
it's
not
like
wrong.
if y'all gonna do something productive together, find a way to grind together, shine together, like that's cool.
Yeah.
But if you're just trying to pull up at my house so that we can sit and watch Netflix like we did every day for the past week, nah, go home.
Throwing shade at somebody.
I feel like
Yeah, best believe.
I don't really talk to any of them.
That's wiggly tough.
that's the thing. I was never capable of talking to my exes again.
It's kind of like,
You didn't even remember that she went somewhere with us one time. Like, you
yeah, we
X'd
were
her
all
of your
going out.
mind.
We were all.
Whoa!
We had
I really
all
did
went to go
forget.
see a movie, and then like back in it was 2017, right? Yeah, because
think,
that's
yeah.
when
Yeah.
Justice League came out.
And mind you, like we're watching this movie, I'm thinking about my life. Like I'm sad and I'm watching them be all hugged up, booed up and everything. And we talk about it like recently and he's just like, she was there? It's like,
Yo, you're making
Bro.
me sound bad.
dang!
You
Alex
knew
is
I
like-
was there. You knew he was there. You knew you were there. You knew my mom was there. But you didn't
That's the
remember.
thing that-
That's the thing that had me weak.
Cause his mom was not sitting anywhere near us.
She was just there watching the movie.
Right,
'cause
she just happened to come with us, but he remembered that she was there, but not the girl he was
he
with.
was. What were you about to say?
But yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. That was also the first day that I met Kenneth. Oh wait, are you recording again?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like in the way
That
he
took
was
over.
the way he was acting, because like that's the way he acts when he's out, you know, like his confidence level it goes over 9,000. So like his personality just stands out a lot.
So to make a long story short, to sum all of it up, if you're in a relationship, show that you care without overstressing every point because you'll make nothing special.
Yeah.
Don't be insecure, but at the same time, don't give someone a reason to be insecure. Like, don't walk around like you're seeking the attention of someone else, because
Communication.
when you talk it out, if you have to, fight it out, but get to the end of it somehow.
I really hate when people, like if I'm talking to someone or if I'm dating them, and then they be having problems with me, but they don't tell me, they tell like their friends, and then their friends tell me. It's like, and that's happened with different girls, so it's like not one specific.
Yeah.
My point is like, if we had just spoke about it, then like the issue could have been, I feel like I'm just restating the same thing I said in my other video.
That's happened with friends too. In fact, I'm very guilty of it. Recently even.
About what? What? Huh?
I love you, Alex. Being on the other side of that, it's hard sometimes. Like, you see it in your head, you see it around you, and you're like, but I've tried before, and I know that we're not going to get results. Granted, you think, like, the way that you're thinking about it, you're like, I've tried this thing, and it's like, no, you've tried talking about something different, and it's just that something else bad came up. It hurts to think that, like, someone that you trust so deeply with yourself, someone that you care so deeply about, like you drop anything for, that it would be hard to talk to them. That hurts to think. But when it comes down to it, it's like the things that are harder to do are worth the most to work for and to work towards. So just like when you feel like you can mentally, emotionally, and physically get yourself to do that, get it out the way. And get it out the way right, so that things work, things flow. This has been my TED Talk. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we pretty much covered it all. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what we were thinking. I don't really know how to end this.
Well, I got you. My final point that I never got to. Do
Like, comment, and subscribe, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next video. Or he will. I won't be here. Bye.
Hasta le pasta. I'm saying here.